Hello everyone, welcome to Code Pro Android. If you are new to this channel, you can click on the subscribe button to get more of my videos. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about list method. Now, we'll start with the first one, the append method. This adds an element to the end of the list. So when you want to add an element to the end of the list, you use the append method. So this is an array. To add an element, you simply write array1. You write the name of the array, then you write append. Then in that append, you write whatever you want to append. Let's say we append 7 to the end of the list. Now let's print the value of the array. Then let's also print it after we added 7 to the array. Now let's run the code. Okay, we got an error. Name not defined. Okay, array1. Okay, the name was wrongly spelled. Now let's run it again. You can see we have 1 to 6 first, then we have 1 to 7 at the next. So append method adds a value or an element to the end of the list. So that's just an example there. Now we can also add another value. Let's try to add two values. Let's see what's going to happen. But just know that you can never add two values to the end of a list. So let's try that. You can see we got an error saying it takes exactly one argument but two given. Okay, let's delete the 9 there. Let's only append 8. You can see we can only append one value to the end of the list. You can see now we have 8 in the last list. Now that's it guys for append. Hello guys, in this video we're going to learn how to clear a list, how to remove all items from a list using the clear method. Now this is very important when you want to write your code. Let's see some example. Let's clear this list. Before we clear it, let's print the value of the list and also print the value after we've cleared it. Just know that it returns an empty list. You can see an empty list there. That's the importance of the clear method. Now most times people try to use the delete method to delete a list. Deleting a list, remove that list totally from from your code. Let's try it. Let's try to delete our array1. We are going to remove this print statement. Then let's run the code. Nothing will happen now. The code will just run like that. Now let's try to print the array1. You can see we got an error. Array1 is no longer defined. That's because it was totally deleted from the Python memory or from the memory. Now let's bring the clear method back. You can see the clear method will return an empty list. Now in this video guys, we're going to talk about the copy method. This is very important while programming. You can copy an element, every element in a list, into another. This is very useful in case if you want to use it in a particular place. Now let's print the arrays. Now you can see the same value was printed in both array. Note that you can change the value of one array after you've copied it. It won't affect the other array. Let's try that now. Let's print the new array. We can see we will get different values in both arrays. So that's one of the usefulness of the copy method in array. Now there's also a shorter way to write a copy method. Just put in a single column. You can see there it still worked, still gave us the same output. So that's it guys for this video. That's it for copy method. Hello guys, in this video we're going to learn how to count an item in an array. Let's say we want to count 2. The count method return the number of times a, a value is written in a list. So let's print out the number of 2's there. We'll get 2. So 2 appear 2 times in the list. Now let's change it to 4. Let's print 4. Let's change our variable name and print 4. The number of times 4 occurred in the list. It occurred 2 times. Now you can see the importance of the count method. The count method counts the number of times it occurred. So you can count any value. You can count a value that even occurred once in a list. Hello guys, in this video we are going to talk about the extend method. This is a very interesting topic. Now we can extend a list. We can add another list into another one. As you can see, the array 2 was added to array 1. Now we can also extend a list into itself. Let's say array 1, or okay, let's extend array 1 into array 2. We can extend a list into another list. Now remember, we can extend a list into itself. Array 1 and array 1. Then we'll print array 1. As you can see, array 1 was extended into itself. Now we can also extend a list multiple times and get the value. This is very useful while coding. Instead of writing a value manually, you can use the extend method to print a large list. Instead of writing ABCD multiple times, you can use the extend method. Now in this video guys, we're going to talk about the index method. The index method return the value or return the index of an element in an array. So to get the index of any element, to write array.index to get the index. Let's get the index of 4. So it returns a value, then we'll print that value. Now we can see we printed 3 there. Now it returned the first index of that element. Now you can also find the index of another element too in that list. Let's print that also. It's supposed to get 1 because it starts counting from 0. The first element has the index 0. The second element has the index 1. That's one thing to note while coding. In this video guys, we're going to talk about the insert method. The insert method is very useful when you want to input an element into a list. Now we are going to do that here. We have a list Python font. So we are going to insert at position 1 is. So we get Python is font. So let's run that code. Now as you can see, we got Python is font. We can also insert anywhere. We can also insert to the end, just like the append method, but this time we are going to put the position. But let's try if it will work. It's not going to work because it takes 2 arguments. Now we have to provide the position for this to work, so it doesn't work like the append method. That's just to show you that it doesn't work like the append method. So let's run this. So Python is fun to learn. Remember, it starts counting from position 0, 1, 2 and 3. That's why we put 3 there. Now in this video we're going to talk about the pop method. The pop method remove an element from the end of the list. You can also specify the index of that element you want to remove. So to remove an element, you have to write array1.pop. So let's print the value. You see that whatever I print there will remove to learn from the list. So we are going to get Python is fun, as you can see there. Now we can also specify the index of the element we want to remove. So let's remove index 1. So we get Python fun to learn. Hello guys, in this video we're going to talk about the remove method in list. If you want to remove a specific item from the list, you just say array1 dot remove and you mention the name of that item you want to remove. You can just mention the name to learn to remove that item. Remember, it's different from the pop method. Now Python is fun. You get Python is fun. It remove to learn. The pop method take the index, while the remove method takes the value it wants to remove from the element. Now we are going to talk about an interesting topic here, the reverse method. The reverse method reverse the list as its name implies. Now let's print the return value. Now you can see to learn fun is Python. It reverse the list. It's very easy to get. Just say array1 dot reverse. You reverse that list automatically. Now we can also reverse array2. Then we'll print the return value there. Then you see from 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. It just reverse that list automatically. Hello guys, in this video we're going to talk about the sort method. Now the sort method arrange a number in ascending order. It can also sort alphabet from A to Z in ascending order. So let's sort array1. We get a sorted output. Fun, because F came first, is Python to learn. F came first, followed by I. So we can also sort numbers. So let's sort the numbers and get the output. Now we get 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So sort takes the array and return the lowest value, or from the smallest to the highest in ascending order. Now we can also reverse the sorting method by saying reverse equals to true. Now you can see it sorts it in descending order. When you say reverse equals to true, it's going to sort that array in descending order. We can also sort the previous array by saying reverse equals to true. So that's it guys for this video. I hope you loved it. If you love it, you can leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.